How's it going, guys and gals? This is Advanced Warrior here, and welcome back to part 2 of Fire Emblem 7 The Blazing Blade. Last off, we did both the Paralogue and Chapter 1, and those two were some fairly quick chapters, but from now on, I think I might just do each video is going to have their individual chapter, or each chapter is going to have their individual video, because I know I am a slow Fire Emblem player. There's many different ways to play Fire Emblem. I don't play it slow intentionally. I just play it slow for the fact that I like to be a bit more of a passive, more of a safe. I like to have a more safer kind of play style. But without further ado, let's not be slow with this introduction and move on to Chapter 2. Sword of Spirits. A small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sakai, have long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lin's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. Chapter 2, Sword of Spirits. Advance, hold a moment, and allow me a short detour. There's a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. The people of Sakai go there to pray for our safety at the onset of a long journey. Where's my water bottle? Sorry. Oh, how quaint. The teachings of Elamine have the most followers in Elite. It is nice to see that here, at least, the ancient customs are still observed. Uh-oh. Old man, stay where you are and hold your tongue. Threaten me as you will, but I will not give up the Manikari. The Manikari is a sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed its place of rest. You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it? Use it? In combat? Sacrilege! Sacrilege! I am glass. The gods fear my name. My swordplay is peerless. If I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Now get out of my way. Oof. This is it. It's more magnificent than I'd imagined. This sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. What's this? I can't draw the sword from its scabbard? The spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you. What? Listen, you see now, old fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. And he just runs out like that. Curses, miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down stone by stone. I beg your pardon, milady. Are you headed east to the altar? Yes, we are indeed. Then you must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not too long ago. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. The Manikari. They're going to steal it? I cannot allow this to happen. You look like a virtuous group. Please help him. Lindis, what are you planning? If you hope to go to the priest's aid, you'll need to prepare. You're right. Say, Advance. There are some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents. Shall I take the lead? Alright. Tell me what you would like me to do, Advance. Oh, this is chapter 2. And, yeah, typical bandits all around. And we have a new class, the mercenary. It is, they're kind of known to be like a balanced kind of balanced kind of class. They can use swords and eventually axes. You'll see how. So this is the boss class, and funny enough, he's got 0 luck and 0 res. Almost kind of plays along with how the spirits see him. And neither do these guys. Ironically enough, no, maybe this guy. He's got 1. But yeah, right now the game wants us to try to like visit some houses for dialogue. Go visit. Say, aren't you the... Oh, you're going to help the priest. Well, perhaps you could benefit from something I saw earlier. The bandits may have the main entrance guarded, however, one of the altar's walls is cracked and in poor repair. You might be able to create another entrance by hitting that section with your weapons. We're all counting on you. And I think they want Kent? No, nope, they want Sane. It's my turn to speak with the locals, is it? That's right. Well, no one told me. I'm next, am I? Well, I'm ready to go. Mountains make it more difficult to be hit, but they're difficult to traverse. If you're riding on horseback, you can't cross them at all. Be careful. And Sane can move again because he didn't use all of his movement, obviously. So yeah, mountains here. 30 avoid, which is really nice, but these guys ain't crossing it. I'm next to move, am I not? I await your command. Do you know much about the sword held at the altar? It's called the Manikari, blessed by the spirits. According to the priest, the Manikari is waiting for its rightful owner to appear. It's so odd, don't you think? The idea is that a sword can choose who will wield it. And we'll just put him here. And one more thing I do want to bring up are these forts. You can see on the bottom right, 2 extra defense and 20 avoid, and they also heal you if you're standing on them. I forgot by how much, but we'll see it though. So we only got 1 in range. Who could use the XP? Let's give it to Lynn. And I want to make sure that that brigand does attack Lindis only. Dun, dun, dun. No crit. Every time you see like a low % crit, you're always just hoping you see some little bit. Alright, we got speed and luck. No strength, sadly. Up next, this guy can actually move all the way up here. I want to put one of them here, so 4 luck, 6 defense. Oh, Sane is actually better for better suited to take a chance against the brigand. Guaranteed kill for Lynn. Some nice XP. He's not on a forest though, so he is likely to get hit. Yep, told you. Something interesting about Fire Emblem is how you want to prioritize. Ooh, perfect kill. How you want to prioritize your XP gains. Because later on in the game, it gets a little more challenging to try to figure out how you'd like to approach when it comes to who gets kills. So it looks like we might not be getting the, it might not be on the forts right now because I don't want to take too long doing all this. So here, this wall has 30 health. I wonder who can... Shane can actually break it down in 2 turns, so we'll give that to him. And then... This is why I wanted you to get strength, girl. Would have saved yourself 1 extra durability had you gotten strength. Alright, well, I've never seen an AI actually break down a wall before. If they have, I cannot recall. But yeah, this wall is broken. Now we can go through to the right instead of down, because mountains are harder to cross, obviously. Something I also want to mention, these pillars here, they also provide avoid bonuses. 26 is really nice compared to 46. And the throne is also, we got a funny little door here. And the throne, 20 avoid, 2 defense. So overall, you can see at the bottom, his avoid will be 30. There are bigger numbers later in the game, but yeah, 30 avoid for that guy. Not something you want to mess with too much. I could probably get some level ups through here. See where he goes. And Lynn with a nice dodge. 33. From my experience, I could still get hit by a 33, which is kind of annoying. And looks like this guy doesn't want to come up unless we put someone in range. Let's see here, you have 88 XP, 73, 76. I'm gonna have maybe Kent attack the boss, and then maybe Lynn finally. So yeah, let's go ahead and bring him up here. Who do you think you are? We fight Glass the Beast? Nope. What chance do you think you have against me? And I get the first strike. 67. Very likely to get hit, but we might get a level up off of this. Is this a cease? Oh, it's a cease throne. It's not a kill them all. And looks like Sane might just get this level up too. Say hi to the spirits for me. That is nice level up from Sane. And he gets himself a vulnerary, since he used a third of one earlier. Something else I want to mention. If you're on a throne, then you can heal. Yeah, the throne heals you like a fort. Alright. So, down to 5. I do want to give Kent a chance. Now I'm just assigning speed. You know what? I'll just do this, so I could show you guys something. It's only 2 XP. He'll most likely get it by the next level, and then some, which gives him another level up, skill and speed. As you can recall, skill and speed are one of Lynn's best growth rates. So something about the con and aid right here. You can actually pick up a unit and move around, but you can't drop them the same turn. And when you do that, your skill and your speed are cut in half. So it's a great mobility utility, but you don't want to hold someone while in combat. As you can see, Traveler is who it's with. And when someone is rescued, you can actually take them, and you could drop them off, and you can move again. Unless you press B to cancel some moves, and then you can give, and then you can press B, and then you'll be able to move while you still have the person traveling with you. And then you could have a third person move them out somewhere. So imagine if I had a third person here, Lynn would have been here, and she would have been all the way somewhere down here, which she cannot do on her own. So that is Chapter 2, completed in 9 turns. That is C's, to end the chapter. Your clothing. Are you from the Lorca tribe? I'm Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir? Next to you, I am unscathed. You have my gratitude. And the sword? Is it safe? Yes, I have sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Manikari. I used to call it the Manikari, but Manikari sounds more professional. Touch the blade's pattern and pray for a safe journey. Oh, thank you so much. What? Did... The sword. It's glowing. It's the power of the spirits. Lynn, they have looked into your soul and they call out to you. What does that mean? You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Manikari. No, I can't. I couldn't. It is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath. In her hands. It came out effortlessly. I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Manikari in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands. My sword? It is time for you to go, Lynn. You face a great many ordeals. Grip this sword and meet your destiny head-on. Yes, yes, sir. And we got the Manikari! Which... Oh, we're not there yet. So, this is the Manikari, a blade with no equal. This is also unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sakai, in my hand. It's not so strange, in fact. Many legends tell similar tales. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. Wink. And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, Lindis, I felt something extraordinary. That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it. Stop it! I'm nothing special. Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Manikari itself feels very comfortable with you. Does this make it any easier for you to accept? It doesn't appear that either of us can use it. It does feel right in my hand, a blade that only I can wield. And it happens in game 2, guys. That seems reasonable enough, I can understand that. Look at it, Advance. This is the Manikari. This is my sword. I must care for it well. We're not done with this dialogue, because we're back in Castle Kaelin! What? Madeline's daughter is still alive? Yes, Lord Lundgren. The girl is traveling with Kent Sane. What are your orders? If we let them be... Bah! I've heard that Northern Burn is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here. I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders. Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. The Marquis's death, due no doubt to sudden illness, is not far off. Soon, Kaelin will be mine. Well, the plot. Got more detail of the plot here, and yeah, what I was gonna say, that Manikari, we will look more into it when we get the chance in the next part. It's a pretty decent blade with a special effects. I will say in this version, the special effect is not as good as some other versions. It's a little back and forth with these special effects, which I will try to remember to bring up in part 3. Wait, did I change it to... Oh, I did change it to part 2. I was scared. Last time I left it as part 17. Yeah, I left it in part 17, and that was kind of awkward, so I just took a white block and just hit the 7 so it looked like a part 1. But everything is back in order now. Thank you guys for watching. This is Advanced Warrior, and you all have my warm regards. Take care.